Thank y'all for coming out. Welcome to my world. Oxpro. It's a day in my life. Just come walk with me. Show you how you do it on the side of town. That's how it is, you know. Sometimes we gotta go get the big man from the crib. You know we in the hood right now. STR, it's going down.
What's good? What's good, fellas? Good
Biggity
morning.
Black, you know, of course. We all late, but it's okay.
So, not me, man. I was up all night last night, man. I've been drunk, coming from the bar, you know. Tried to get this knucklehead to go to the bar last night, but
you see, that's why I was up at 7 and he wasn't going to sleep till 7. You see that, man? So we on our way to the studio. We going to do a little day in the life of MP Productions and Star Media Group. So
show you the project.
I am a pimp, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like to, like I said, start them early because I want to be able to put out my best material whenever I can. And I can't do that, you know, if I start a session at 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night, you know you're going to be in there till like 2, 3 in the morning, and by that time I'm shutting down, you know?
Yeah, I'm found a hot spot for
3208. 3208?
16 hours of pints.
16 hours of
16 hours of pints.
Alright, cameras rolling TV, you know what it is. I'm here with Oxpro, Trilogy. Know that. We in the building, Creative Studios, you know where we at. Holding it down. Oxpro, what's good, man? How you doing, man?
I'm coolin', man. Maintaining, working, staying above the water, you know how I usually do.
Yeah, know that. Now, this day and age, man, we got a lot of rappers out there, and we got a lot of underground artists, and I look at you as a hard-working underground artist, man. I just want to know, for your talent and your unique, what do you provide as an underground artist that a lot of people could look up to, and why you should be in the industry?
I think most of all is my work ethic. I encourage people to be humble. I encourage people to work hard. Like I said, man, when I'm working with Trilogy, I'm in a studio session all day long. You know what I'm saying? When I'm done with that studio session, I'll end up right here where you see me inside this booth still recording. Because if you can't make your own shit pop, then who's gonna make it pop for you? So I encourage all underground artists that's out there, and you know, my advice to you is work hard, stay humble. Don't be cocky, don't be running around talking about stuff you're not doing. And I don't mean that as far as like street shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean that as far as like music. Don't run around saying you're doing this with your music, you got this, you got that. Your CD is a CD with handwriting on it. You ain't got no DJ hosting it. It's not even on the internet. You got no Twitter page. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta work. So that's my advice, and that's what I think the underground artists will look up to, you know, me as is my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Work hard. And also, Trilogy makes records. A lot of cats just make 16 bars, a couple freestyles. We make records. We think outside the box. You know what I mean? Think outside the box. That's the best thing you could do as an artist.
Working with Ox, I've known Ox for mad long now. I've known Ox since I was 21, 22, something like that. Or no, actually earlier than that. I was like 19, 20. So I met him, and we've been recording ever since I met him. You know what I mean? I had the little ghetto studio, you know what I mean, first, but now I'm progressing, you know what I mean? This is not my studio, but this is my main area. I work here. This is my workspace, you know what I mean? My studio is just a pre-record studio, you know what I mean? I come here and I'll get my mixtapes done, you know what I mean? I'll get my pre songs done, bring them to a bigger studio, and then get them all up to par.
In the right camp or what have you, what does a team offer you as being a good artist? Like, how do you guys work together and collab and make so many good records that make Trilogy who it is? What do you guys have that bond as friendship, or what do you guys have to make everything come together as well as it's been?
And it's crazy you asked that because we're all from 3 different areas, you know. Damn, Kira, that's a good question. You know, no shit. See, Kira's all the way out in Newark, Jay's all the way out in Long Island, and I'm out here in Tom's River, you know, around this area. So, when the only time that we get with each other is when we go into an interview, a show, a studio session, video shoot, photo shoot, whatever it be. The crazy thing is we have 3 different styles. You know, you have me, well, I'm a rapper, more on like a more raw level, talk about more life stories and real shit. Then you got a boy like Jay Will, who's just incredibly talented. Like, he played the piano, he make beats, he sings, he raps, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Kira, she's just a total package. She looks good, she smell good, she sing good, she rap good, you know? So I think the music just comes together on its own. I don't really think it's from, you know, one person orchestrating it. It's just when we sit down and we make a record, automatically the record comes together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it does it, but I think it's, you know, us all finding a beat that we agree on, we think is hot, we want to do it, and we do it. And if it doesn't come out right, then all three of us as artists will know, you know, and we'll say, yo, that's not it right there. Let's move on to the next one. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's just, Trilogy is magic, timeless, and I think that's why the music comes together.
A&P and get some fried chicken or something.
We gonna order from Jersey, Mike. We just wanna get some subs and all that extra shit. We go to the supermarket and shit. This nigga.
Supermarket right there, nigga.
Jackson, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Country ass motherfuckers. It's country as hell out here.
Ain't got shit out this motherfucker. No internet, no service.
No service, no internet, no towers. I don't know.
This nigga is not rapping. I don't give a fuck what he says right now. He is not rapping right now. I know you're not, yo. You will. You will, just to prove me wrong. I know you will. Just to prove me wrong. But
so if it come out and it's hot,
it's gonna be hot regardless of what.
No, it ain't. If I can't do it,
I didn't. That's why I said I changed it. I didn't say you can't do it. I said
that. Black is my man, dog. You know what I mean? So we decided that we was gonna get something to eat before we started this long day in the studio. So I decided to call Jersey Mike's and get a couple subs for me and the dude. You already know. As soon as we get this lunch in us, we can get back to work. Trillogy! Ow! Ow! Yo, my son in Georgia, yo.
Yeah? Who you out there with? Sade?
Yeah, and his little cousin. Yeah, her brother.
Hey, yo.
Another question I have, as far as if you guys don't blow up and you stay as underground artists, what next level would you step up to be like, hey, you know what I mean, Def Jam, here we are, you know, Rockefeller, here we are, Swisher House, here we are. What next step, now that you got the underground at a team, now what next step are you guys looking toward to get in the industry? What moves are you trying to bust?
Well, see, that's the thing. We're doing that as you speak, you know what I'm saying? We have a crazy management team. Shout out to Dre De Niro, Ronnie Knotts, Brad Smalls, D. CZ, over at Capitol Records, you know, and you know, we got a crazy promotional team, so they're always making the next step. You know, we went from being underground artists to now we're crossing over as mainstream artists, you know, because we're touching different audiences and different crowds. So now, you know, they're taking those next steps, and I think the next step to be, if we don't make it as stars, is to continue what we're doing, and that's our own shit, our own beats, our own promotion, our own lyrics, you know, our own graphic arts, our own videos, our own shows, everything. So you just keep grinding. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen, but I really don't believe that we're not gonna make it in that level, because if I look back from when it started in 2007 and then I look back until when I was 13, shit, I've accomplished so much more since 2007 with my management team than I ever have in my whole life. So I do suggest, if you ain't got yourself no goddamn management team, you better go get you one. Because I'm telling you, shout out to my management team, man. Star Media Group, the motherfucking label, man. Trilogy, the motherfucking gang, you already know. It's crazy, man. We gonna always take next steps. We next level. That's what we is. We next level. Trilogy is like a breath of fresh air to the industry. Ask about it.
This bitch money, my niggas is block 20 from corner to corner. That's what I got right there. Shit, so far.
Motherfucking dropping M-bombs and shit.
Money,
I can't say that.
Block 20.
Huh? I can't drop no M-bombs on the record.
Money, my niggas is block 20.
Yeah, I can't. You funny as hell.
can say it.
You motherfucking right. So sometimes me and Black are sit in the studio and bounce ideas off each other. Maybe he come up with a line, I come up with a line. He come up with a melody, I come up with a melody. And we just do it like that. But we always have fun at the same time. Spend a good couple minutes trying to figure it out. But that's how you make hits. You know, life ain't no rehearsal. 24/7 the cameras is rolling. Sometimes I never even know that they on me. It's either that or I just forget. Kid with the miraculous flow, you hear the sound. I'm a pitcher that'll start in the park or beat a mound. Striking out clowns, get rid of them by the pound. And word around, I rip them down, I'm Jim Brown. Get your guap up instead of getting boxed up. I spit custodian raps, you get mopped up. I've been locked up, 3 years popped up. Like I'm back now, limping in the drop. Been through mad states, trying to catch a bad break. Weed smoke, brains fried like crab cakes. Early when it's shining, I be grinding till it's mad late. She wanted rough cause I'm tough like a fat steak. To the prizzy, you know how I get it. First impressions hit them with swag, they won't forget it. SMG flow tighter than a sock now. Miss Kira, big sis, hold a block down. I gotta make it cause I don't got time. And I don't got a jump shot, all I got is rhymes. They said, boy, if you ready to do this, then prove it. You know the flow's so damn foolish. I'm back now, running the streets just for the come up. Gotta think about it every time I pick my son up. Grinding day in and out, shining till the sun up. I'm trying to be a leader, I don't wanna be a runner. No, not saying take a gang to move me.